It's the end of the line. No new season of Warzone will ever be able to address the enormous criticism this game faces, and so we all need to come back down to earth and answer the question. What real changes could Raven Software and the gang make to Warzone to elevate the experience? You've seen it by now. The Season 4 announcement was released last week, and it's exactly what you expect this late in the cycle. In its current form, Warzone will never have a true skill gap. We can move, shoot, and work some slight movement magic, but we'll never solo entire squads consistently, not like in the first one. It's not a skill issue, the game just won't allow it. And that's the most frustrating part. But I bet you that a lot of the skill gap complaints would disappear if the game felt fairer. And a lot of that has to do with the horrible servers Activision has us playing on. Maybe it's just a mouse and keyboard phenomenon, but it's the desync and shots that don't register that are killing the game for me, especially with the low TTK. It makes bobbing and weaving around the map, you know, how COD is supposed to feel, impossible to execute. It feels like the game can't keep up with the speed of the player base. Gunfights would feel infinitely more satisfying if we could get as close to 1-to-1 as possible. I know Activision is too cheap to give us the good stuff, but like engine optimization, I think there's so much room to improve with what they have. And if you saw the new Call of Duty Twitter account, it looks like they're addressing the server issues. Are you feeling the changes? This is obviously a good sign, and it's the most we can hope for. Like everyone, I don't know what Activision is doing with Call of Duty. They're everywhere on the map. The ex-Defiant executive producer, Mark Rubin, alluded to this confusion when he responded to a tweet asking about Battle Royale. In essence, Call of Duty ends up sacrificing quality because it's doing too much. And that's where the new Season 4 map, Vondel, adds to the mess. How is Raven going to balance a shrinking and fractured player base with a completely new map spread across 3 game modes? If you're still playing Warzone on the regular, then you know what I mean. Every week it seems like the developers are screwing with the playlists. They're either ripping away trios, duos, or solos, and ruining a good time, or they're serving us Resurgence quads on Al Mazrah while the other options get a Sheikah Island. The lack of consistency for people who just want to play what they want to play is a punch in the gut. But at least Vondel is offering up a welcome change of scenery. I'm tired of the flat, brown, stone deserts. The modern Western and urban architecture reminds me of downtown Verdansk, and that's a great thing. Rumor is that Vondel is going to replace Al Mazrah completely, and if that's the case, let's pray it doesn't end up like Caldera. It won't affect the fundamental mechanics of the game, but better map design can go a long way to elevating the competitive experience. We should know by now that what we're all waiting for is the patch notes to drop on the 15th, that's where the gold is. I'm not expecting any big mechanical changes, but the way the franchise is falling, Activision might surprise us. We'll see. We might just have to accept that this is the best the gameplay is going to get. Are you guys still in this game? Or is it chalked? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to give the vid a like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, stay cool, gentlemen.